What up, though, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Daily Upside. I'm your host, Keenan Rivals. If you guys are new here, we talk about sports cards, the sports cards market, and kind of go over some price action. If you haven't already, definitely check out my Instagram. Go ahead and shoot me a follow. You can hit me up on Twitter as well at High Upside Show. I would greatly appreciate it. Really trying to grow the audience here, and we do a lot of cool things on Instagram. Show you some price charts, some underrated plays, as well as some cards I'm looking to buy. You got this Kyrie contenders, hit me up. I need more. I need more. Before we jump right into the show, I want to give a huge shout out to everybody who joined the live stream here on Friday. We opened up a pack of Panini Black and it went pretty well. This is being given away to anybody who's on my email list. So if you sign up for the newsletter, you're eligible for all the giveaways. We're going to do another one this month. Probably going to get into some Revolution from 2016-17. Hopefully we pull a Galactic or something really nice. Get that Ben Simmons. But yeah, the giveaway of Panini Black last week was really dope. We pulled some sick cards, as you can kind of see in this video. I just want to give everybody a chance to win. So shout out to the winner here. We got that Ja Morant rookie auto patch number to 49. And yeah, sick pool. Can't wait to open more. Can't wait to give back. A quick announcement here. I'm not sure if you guys seen this or not, but if you haven't, definitely go on Twitter, follow Star Stock. A few days ago, they announced me as a participant in their Star Stock Invitational Basketball Championship contest. I believe this is their second year doing this, and essentially what it is, it's going to be me and 11 other participants kind of battling it out for the better, sports cards portfolio. So yeah, it starts now. We're going to be buying cards and flipping them, and I think around the All-Star game, they're going to kind of look at everybody's portfolio and then start eliminating people. It's like Dancing with the Stars, but for sports cards. So I'm really excited, but I'm also a little bit nervous. Investing in this manner is not something that I'm, really familiar with. So we're gonna, do our best and try to have fun, but also just try to win. So over the next couple of weeks, I'll probably be, talking about that, letting you guys know what I'm looking at, what I'm buying, and I'm interested to get, you guys' feedback because it's pretty much all of us versus them. That's how I'm looking at it. So we got to win because we can't lose. For those of you who are unfamiliar with Star Stock, don't worry. I'm going to be doing like a run through of the platform. I did like something light a little while back where I kind of showed you some different places to buy, but we're going to be doing a full run through of Star Stock over the next couple of days and kind of showing you how to use the platform and how to take advantage of their emerging 30. They have like an index. It's really dope. A lot of cool stuff. Now getting into some sports cards news, yesterday the Select Zebra of Trae Young ended last night, and I was so surprised by how cheap this went. And I know it went for $10,000, and that's a lot of money, and that's not cheap at all. But it went based on the data. It went extreme. It's extremely undervalued at $10,000. A little while back, somebody hit a buy it now for 10,000, and look, this card should be in the $20,000 range, 25,000. I'm not saying that that's going to hold up over time or 10 years from now, it's going to be a $20,000 card. But like based on the math, it should definitely be up there. So whoever got this got a great price. And I think this shows that people are still kind of, uneducated within the market and kind of unfamiliar with the prices. I mean, if you look at yesterday, a PSA 9 silver sold for $3,350. It's like if a PSA 9 silver is going for 3,300, that probably puts a PSA 10 at around 10,000 at the least. Why is the zebra going for 10,000? And one thing I thought of was that people may just not like this pattern. I mean, it can look kind of gaudy. I'm not sure how many people have actually seen the zebra in person, but it's a really nice looking card. This gold right here, like, really shines. It's just a sick looking card. But yeah, super undervalued play. I've been watching this auction for quite some time, and it really blew me away by how low it went. So hopefully the seller's not too upset about that. But I mean, getting 10,000 for this card, I mean, getting $10,000 for a card is never a bad day. But yeah, super undervalued when compared to the Prism Silver that ended for a third of the price, the exact same day. Another, card I was kind of comparing it to was this auction that ended November 19th, and it was a 2019-20 Luka Doncic Zebra courtside. This is a second year card, and that one went for $4,550. So like Luka's second year courtside is going for half the price of Trae Young's rookie courtside Zebra. That's not going to hold up over time. I think what happened was that we needed this auction to end. We needed the floor to be set at 10,000, so the next time it comes around, people can know, okay, if I bid 12,000, I'll win. If I bid 14,000, I'll win, and then we'll kind of see the price point push up from there. If I sound a little bad though, guys, my voice is still kind of hoarse from the live stream. So just putting that out there. We talked for about an hour that day, and I don't know. Ever since then, yesterday I just rested. I just wasn't feeling good. So, but I wanted to get this content out to you guys. So we're gonna make it short today, but we're gonna get it done. Moving on, I saw another dope auction end that was kind of shocking, and that was the Ben Simmons courtside. It was sold for $510. That's the PSA 10. That's a new high for the card. I mean, there's not a lot of data on this one, but I looked it up in Market Movers, and I saw that the last three courtside Ben Simmons PSA 10s sold for $594 collectively. So the three cards sold at about $200 a piece. And here we have the most recent auction ending at $510. I'm telling you guys, people hate when I say I'm telling you guys. They think that I'm trying to sound like a know-it-all, but I'm not. But I remember in the previous episode talking about how these high courtside prices are eventually going to trickle down to other players, other years. So we kind of started off in 2018-19, 2019-20 did well. Then we start seeing Jason Tatum do really well. And then it really has no option but to kind of go back and pick up on Jamal Murray, Ben Simmons, Porzingis, and Zach LaVine and all these other guys. So this is a new high. The car went double. I picked up a BGS 9.5 courtside silver of Ben Simmons for $550 not too long ago. I know BGS 9.5 isn't like the sexy grade, but to see a base PSA 10 hit the price of my courtside silver 9.5 was really exciting and kind of shocking. I really didn't expect it to happen this fast. So I don't think this is a Ben Simmons thing. I don't think this car is going up because it's Ben Simmons. I think it's going up because it's courtside. So again, if you haven't picked up your guy yet, if he's still cheap, you may not have long to grab him because it looks like people are starting to move backwards. Last but not least, I ironically want to talk about another select card here. I promise we'll do more content on other cards. I see some stuff from Revolution happening, but don't have enough data to really, present it to you guys. But this Zion Williamson's ended for $1,200 yesterday. This was actually his select concourse, PSA 10 silver. Concourse is kind of the first tier of select. And yeah, it's over $1,200. And I think that's just like a really undervalued card. I talked about this in my sports cards pick of the week last week. If you guys haven't signed up for that, you might want to do so. And today I'm going to show you why. And yeah, I'm not going to be able to show you guys like the pick every week, but really want to kind of give you a detailed view into what we do every week here and why I might be able to help you. So you can see here is where I kind of made the announcement on Zion. Really nice graphic. You got to keep the graphics up. And I kind of went into depth about why Zion was a good player and how he's kind of compared to the big three. And if you're looking at the numbers here, it doesn't really make sense how cheap he is. So we got Lucas Prism PSA 10 going for $9,000. And this data is a little old. And then we got his select, concourse going for 5,000. So a little over 50%. Similar to Trey Young, we got his PSA 10 Prism Silver going for 3,300. And then we have his select concourse coming in about 1,400. So about near 50%. And here we have Zion, whose Prism Silver last ended at about $4,400. And then at the time of this article, his last select PSA 10 concourse silver ended for $1,000. So everybody else is kind of like around that half point in terms of the prices. So everybody else is kind of hitting these halfway points and 50%, kind of from the Prism to the concourse. You can say like the Prism silver is going to be about 2x the price of the concourse. But here we have Zion, whose Prism silver is a 4x. And like mathematically, that doesn't make sense. Either the Prism super undervalued, which could be the case, or the select courtside is really undervalued. And I did some more research on this today because I'm like, man, this doesn't make sense. Like I understand we're kind of soft on Zion, but that's a horrible ratio there. So I looked at some of the prices of Ja Morant, and I'm kind of seeing the same thing here. So Ja Morant's last Prism Silver PSA 10 sold for $2,900, and Zion's Prism Silver PSA 10 sold for $4,400. When you look at the select cards, both PSA 10 silver, they're kind of at the same price. Like Zion sold for $1,209, and then we got Ja Morant's here who went for $999. How is it that the Prism Silver is such a large gap, but between the concourse, there's not a large gap? So that's something that I'm looking into. That's pretty much how we do the sports cards pick of the week here. Sometimes the picks are a lot more simpler, but this one just made a lot of sense to me. And it really depends on how Zion performs, whether the card's going to go up or not. But fundamentally, getting a concourse silver in a bull market of Zion for $1,000 just seems really, really cheap. Let me know what you guys think about that. I'm always interested in some feedback. Do you feel like it's a good pick, or do you feel like Zion's properly priced? I'm interested to know what you guys think. With that being said, we're going to go ahead and wrap up the show. I'm going to go grab myself some tea, some honey, kind of get back healthy here. If you guys want the Sports Cards pick of the week, if you guys want daily upside, definitely go ahead and sign up for the newsletter. You'll kind of get that in your inbox. The membership is cheaper than a cup of coffee per week, so definitely want to have you guys on board. Also today, I'm going to be dropping some of my top sport card picks. So that's only going to be going out to the premium members. So if you want to get that, definitely click the link down below, sign up for the membership. If not, that's fine. We're going to show up here every weekday and have some fun too. You know, there's no pressure, guys. Last but not least, don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Really want to get to 2,000 there, kind of get some feedback from you guys and really grow this community. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. Happy investing.